We are going to talk about teeth whitening today. What is the best way to get your teeth whitened? Let's talk about that. Everybody wants to have white teeth. There are so many different ways to whiten your teeth. It sometimes is a little bit confusing. Teeth whitening is something that's super popular now. It has been for many years. In fact, teeth whitening is so popular that you can actually go to just about any retail store and pick up some type of tooth whitening system. And so that leads us to the question, what whitens your teeth the best? So let's go ahead and talk about that. There are 3 options that I'm going to talk about. The top 3 things that can be done to actually get a white smile. Before we even get into the products, let's talk about how teeth actually get whitened, because it's kind of an interesting thing, and it's also really good to know how teeth actually do get whitened. So in the enamel of your teeth, there are surface stains that happen on the enamel. Those stains can come from just everyday wear and tear on your teeth. If you drink coffee or darker beverages, that has the ability to darken your teeth. And not only do stains happen on the surface of your tooth, stains happen to go into your teeth and they become intrinsic stains. Those types of stains are not able to be fixed by just brushing your teeth. You can definitely whiten the outside, but actually getting to those deep stains requires a certain reaction to occur. And so the 3 products that I have is this. Number 1, Crest 3D Professional Effects. You can get that at Walmart or any big retail store that sells Crest 3D products. But make sure if you get that one that it is the professional effects, and I'll tell you why in a second. The second item that I would recommend for teeth whitening is the bleaching products that come from dental offices. And pretty much any dental office is going to have some type of whitening solution that you can purchase from them. And I'll get to the reason why that one's number 2. My third option, and I would say the best option if you are looking for results that you just want to have results very fast and you want to have really good, nice, bright results, just about as good as you can get, is in-house whitening at a dental office. And I'll explain why in just a minute with that one. So let's go back to the first product that I was talking about, which was Crest 3D's Professional Effects. The reason why that one is so good is it has to do with the concentration of whitening chemicals that are in that product. The chemical that I'm referring to is hydrogen peroxide. The molecule of hydrogen peroxide basically breaks in half and becomes a free radical, which is very reactive. As it penetrates into your teeth, it finds those molecules that are causing the stains in your teeth, and basically it latches onto it and it gets rid of certain bonds that cause it to discolor your teeth. And once it's done reacting, you end up with a whiter smile. That's the basic science. If you want more of that, let me know. But for now, let's just stick with that. Sorry, getting sidetracked again. Crest 3D Professional Effects. Crest 3D Professional Effects has a 14% hydrogen peroxide content. And the higher the concentration, the more readily available those free radical molecules are to get rid of stains. So if you have a lower concentration of hydrogen peroxide, it's not going to work as effectively as something that has a higher content. So that one is number 1. Going to the second product, which would be Zoom Whitening or Opalescence Whitening Gel that you can actually buy from a dental office. I actually think that this one is a little bit better than the Crest 3D Professional Effects, because with dental offices, if you decide to do at-home whitening from purchasing a product from a dental office, more times than not, they will make you custom bleach trays. So instead of actually having a little film that has the whitening material on it, they'll give you trays that fit into your teeth. It perfectly molds to your gums, so that way you don't have the hydrogen peroxide messing with your gums and causing discomfort. That's one reason why doing the bleach trays from a dental office is better. Another reason is a lot of times the concentration that they give you is actually a little bit higher than what you can get in a store. That can be anywhere from 15% hydrogen peroxide content all the way up to some that go a little bit higher. But for the most part, they're right around 15% hydrogen peroxide, 14 or 15%. I actually have my bleach trays here. I only have one of them. I'm not sure where my other one is, but this is an example of custom fitted bleach tray from the dental office. It kind of just looks like a clear retainer, but instead of it being nice and sturdy, it's actually pretty flimsy. You can bend it a lot and it doesn't break. But basically, you put some gel that comes from a syringe, you just stick it in each of these teeth, and then you just stick it on, just like that. It only takes about 15 minutes or so per whitening session, and you get really good results really quickly. So that's pretty much it for the whitening trays. Now the third option is doing Zoom whitening or some type of equivalent in a dental office. And the reason why that one is the best option for really good results is the in-house whitening treatments actually use a very concentrated amount of hydrogen peroxide. So they'll use anywhere from 25% all the way up to I think like 40%, depending on what the product is that the dental office is using. But they also have an ultraviolet light to shine on the gel as it's working on your teeth to break down those molecules that whiten your teeth. So it goes a lot faster, and because it's a higher concentration, basically you just get results a lot faster. Those are my top 3. I think that's pretty much about it for this video. If you want, let me know if you want me to make a video about teeth whitening exceptions, because there are some instances where you can't whiten your teeth. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Keep living the dream.